Are all your games meshed together into a massive pile of just junk and you don't know where anything is? Are you about to go on a big summer vacation trip and you love all your games but you just don't know which ones to take? You want to take them all, but it looks like it's hopeless. Looks like there's too much stuff. Well, I'm here, Medkit143, to help you get all your junk, not your junk, your games, your entertainment set up for the road, the plane, the train, whatever you're taking. I've got Game Boy Advance, SP, and DSL. DS Lite, if I had one. All my junk. Not junk, games. Throw them together into just a massive pile. Okay, we'll start with lowest console up. Lowest console up. So these two. Advance and SP. So if you're still into the classic era of Game Boy Advance, which I doubt, you're gonna want these kind of cases. This is a organizer piece of plastic. This case costs about, I don't know, $10 down at your local Best Buy or Walmart or something. It's a big case. And then for your Game Boy Advance, you might want to go out and buy a small SP case like this. And what I did is on the back, I strapped it together. So that way they stay together, and so all my Game Boy Advance games go with me. So, start with the SP organizers. What I like to do is I like to take my favorite games. So let's find those in this massive pile. Zero Mission, Amazing Mirror, Donkey Kong, Mario, Mega Man. Pick a total of 9 of your favorite games. 9 of your favorite games. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 3 more we can pick of your favorite advanced games. So I'm looking for can't seem to be finding them. We'll pick the Sonic. Sonic, that's 7. Pac-Man, 8. Sonic 2, 9. Okay, 9 of your favorite games. Everything else, we'll keep everything else junked together. Alright, so you take your games. I like to organize them by series. Let's get rid of Pac-Man real quick and swap it for Sonic. Okay, so I like to take my games, Sonic Advance 1, organize them by series if I have multiple, like the Sonic. I have every Sonic Advance. So, I take Sonic and you just put them in a row, 1, 2, 3. Then pick a neutral game, Mario Bros. Put it back there to finish it. Okay, then you got your top, like, adventure, RPG kind of games. Not RPG, but, you know, your action, lengthy story games. You can put those together. So you put them all. And the finished product should look something like this. 8 games total. Donkey Kong's is kind of sitting here. You may notice right here in the middle, there is a slot for your final game. So you got your 9 top games right in there. Now your SP normally goes about right here, and it will go there eventually. So you put that there. But first, say you have some classic Game Boy Color and Game Boy games. You want to take those along, but they're massive. They don't go there. What I do is I turn them on their side like this, and lay them down right under where my SP is going to go. Take that, put that right on top. Totally hides them. Now the next 2, you may have some other Game Boy Advance games you want to take. There's one more Game Boy. Here it is. One of the best Marios ever. Anyway, you're going to want to take these 2, plop them in there on their side. It looks kind of messy. And normally your charger goes there, but I'll explain why my charger's not even going to be in this case. Then you got your Game Boy link-up cable. Back here in the back, there's a slot for this. Normally I'd wind it up and be a bit cleaner, but as I'm in a hurry for the 10-minute limit. Then headphones. Even though they don't work for the SP, you might want them for your Game Boy Advance, or your DS. So this is your finished Game Boy SP product swap, and zip that up. Over here you got your little case, games go in there, and your Game Boy goes back here. Game Boy Advance now, the batteries. This is the battery system. I recommend bringing an extra pair of batteries or putting in brand new batteries right before you go on your trip, which I put new batteries in. Goes right here in the back. Now, if you want, you could put a Game Boy Advance game in, but I'm not going to do that. Then you take the rest of your Game Boy Advance games, which are pretty kiddie ones. I got them from my little brother. He just was like, I don't want them anymore, because he has a DS Lite. The lucky son of a goose. And, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so it's a bit messier than normal. So, you kind of just put all your games. And I prefer putting my junky ones with the Game Boy Advance. Like games I don't care about, I don't want. Okay, as you can see, I've gotten all the Game Boy Advance games put away in there. Now this one wouldn't fit in your SP case because it's got the rumble pack. So just kind of pop it in the front there. It's going to poke out a bit, but that's all good. Alright, so look, you got your Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Advance SP all nice and set up. Put that over there. Okay, now for DS. The DS, you got small little cartridges you don't want to lose. You got styluses, and you got your, maybe you got an extra replay or a dog trainer or something along those lines. And you can't put it all. You're going to want to buy one of these. Heavy-duty briefcase deal here. I left my wristband in here. I got that one time. Professional Nintendo game tester. Just gonna put that up there in case my hands get sweaty. Okay, so you got all your stuff here. What you're gonna want is, I pick my accessories. So say you have the big communicator headset. You can put that right there, and then take your stylus, DS Lite or DS, and put it right in there. For your instant replay, slot right here. Perfect for it. Now your DS obviously goes where the DS goes. Now I recommend the DS first, like I recommend that instead of a DS Lite for traveling, if you have one, because the SP and the Game Boy Advance use the same charger, and that's good, so you don't have to take multiple chargers. Now all your games, you don't want to just toss them in that spot where we're going to put them. You're going to want to buy a pack of these, and actually this comes with like 3 of them, this briefcase. It comes with about 3 of these. It holds 4 games a thing, so you can take your pack and you can organize your games by series. Like I have all my Pokemon games right here, all my Pokemon games. I'm going to put them in, and they go in like this. Now I'm running a bit low on time, so I'm just going to show you how it works. Now they'll look upside down to each other. But you do that, and you just push it in there. Now, because of time, I'm not going to fill the rest of these cases. I'm going to leave them empty. What you're going to do to put more in, you're going to kind of bend it a bit. That's good to hold 4 of these cases, so that holds about a 16 game pack. Back here is my pouch. And if you have a dog trainer or any other accessory you want to put back here. Now my charger's actually plugged in my wall, but you put your charger in there, and if you want headphones and stuff along those lines. So all nice and zipped up here. Now I know it's big and heavy, but it's great storage. So you got all your games packed. Now a few other things recommended for the trip. Nintendo Power, or another gaming magazine. What I like to do is I like to take the latest issue, which this is the, I believe, September 08 issue. Take the latest, and then 2 of your favorites. I like these 2 the best. This is a Pokemon issue, and this is a really heavy Wii, before it was out, interview one. And since that's all the stuff, that's all your trip, you're ready to go. Mudkid143, see ya.